Good afternoon, friends. You may have noticed a slight difference. I've been dicking around with the location of my webcam, so I thought I'd give this new angle a try. Means you can see a lot more of the wispy grey bits in my beard. I think I've got a little spot of alopecia there, you know, because that bit's just not growing as well, like as fast as the rest of it. There is hair there, you can pinch it, but it's quite small compared to like next to it, which is a huge, great big thing of beard. Hello, Stupedia, how are you doing? I think I'm going to grow my beard out a little bit again. I saw some old photos of me with a bigger beard, and I was like, I kind of liked having a bigger beard. I've enjoyed having it short, you know, it's less maintenance. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, the things with beards is they grow and you can cut them and then they'll grow again and stuff. So it's all I keep looking up there for my camera. I'm so used to looking there for the camera, but it's down there now. Doing good. I'm glad to hear it. I do cleaning things. What are you cleaning? Are you cleaning expensive family heirlooms? Are you cleaning socks? Are you cleaning, say, the pages of adult magazines? But then that is a blast from the past. Who the hell has adult magazines, anyone? How do you clean them anyway? I suppose if they were made for sort of like wiped down paper, maybe. Cleaning a house in general, that's totally fair. That's fine. Glad to hear it. I'm okay. I've had a fucking awful week, I'll be honest. My brain is kind of rebelling against nice things happening to me, which kind of sucks. I have been to the GP this morning after waiting 3 fucking weeks for this appointment to try and get some help with my rabid insomnia at the moment. It's hurting. The lack of sleep is really getting to me, and it's feeding into horrible self-thoughts. So it's a long process getting treatment on the NHS, but the ball is definitely rolling on that now. I had to go for an electrocardiogram this morning, just because the medication that he's considering putting me on, you need to have a healthy heart for it, and my heart is okay, my blood pressure's fine. I mean, I am on medication for my blood pressure, so it's controlled fine. It's not naturally fine, but nevertheless, it is still fine. I think I was like 120/90 this morning, or 120/89. Let's have a look at the blood pressure gauge. Blood pressure range. So 120/90 is elevated. In between elevated and stage 1 hypertension. It's better, certainly better than it was a couple of years ago. A couple of years ago, I was over 200, to the point where the paramedics who came to help me, because this was when I'd fall down the stairs and broke my coccyx and couldn't move, they were like, well, you have to go to hospital anyway because it looks like you're having a heart attack. I'm like, right, okay. But I was a rinketing, complete alcoholic drug addict with poor diet and no exercise, so that kind of makes sense. But overall, today is a better day. There's a few bits and pieces still going on, which I'm not sharing, and that's fine. Things are going well. Things are going well. On the grand scheme of things, things are improving vastly through both opportunities presented to me and a lot of fucking effort on my part. So I'm getting really frustrated with myself with the fact that it isn't going, I was gonna say, like, as well as I'd hoped. I don't know. Yeah, small victories, I guess. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on, but fuck it. We're not here to talk about that. I was gifted a game. So a very good friend, a very good IRL friend of mine, who occasionally pops up in the community, but not very often because I tend to stream when he's at work. A gentleman called Cassius, who incidentally I'm actually, I should be seeing hopefully this Saturday. My brother's got another funk and disco DJ night at a local bar this Saturday. In fact, tomorrow. Holy crap, it's tomorrow. So it's probably good that it's happened at the end of the month when I've got no money, because I won't be tempted to go and get wrecked, which I often am when I go to party atmospheres in bars. But yeah, he just messaged me and said, hey, I've got a spare key for this, would you like it? And I was like, yeah, I really want it. I don't know what it is. In fact, he's just messaged me on WhatsApp. There you go. Coincidental timing. He was part of a social group where we would game online a lot during the pandemic. I keep looking up there for my camera. Stop looking up there for the camera, Chunk. It's down here now. It is Genre's Future Wife's quiz night tonight. Yeah, which is why this will only be a stream of, at the most, 2.5 hours. Because I need to obviously get myself a little bit degrufted, have a little bit of a shave, bit of a pamper, get myself showered, shave the little bit of stubble that's on me head, and then get down there for about 4 o'clock to help set up everything because it starts at 6. I'm looking forward to it. It's I am merely presenting the quiz. I am just the goofball with the microphone and the colourful shirt, but I am really looking forward to it. Genre's Future Wives put one hell of a lot of effort into this, and it really shows. I'm wanting to make it a really good night for her and her business partner. I am a fabulous snowman. We're walking in the air. Oh, showman, thank you. I'm gonna say that's an interesting one. There is video footage somewhere. I think my mum's got it still. I'm pretty sure it got digitized, but I'm not 100% sure, of me as a very, very young boy playing the Walking in the Air theme tune from The Snowman on the piano. I used to play piano when I was a kid. There's a keyboard behind me that I keep telling myself that I'm going to pick back up and learn to play again, but I don't. Today's philosophical calendar is one that I am in two minds about. I'm sure most of you know by now, but for Christmas, my mum got me a daily philosophy calendar. So every day there's a new bit of information or a new quote or a new way of looking at things. Some of them I really like, some of them I really hate. This one's in the middle. I can't quite tell if I like this one or not. So it is Friday, the 23rd of February, and today's quote is, "Be happy with nothing." It's backwards. Have I got this camera flipped? Whatever. Be happy with nothing and you will be happy with everything. I get the message. Being happy with nothing is fucking difficult. And who wants nothing? Even Maslow's hierarchy of needs shows that you need food, shelter, warmth, these things. You can't be happy without these. Humans cannot be happy without these, or if they can, there's something wrong with them. Not wrong, there's something very unique about them. Full screen naked Chunk. Oh, hi, but do you want to take me on a date? Yeah, so I appreciate the message behind it. Don't go chasing waterfall. If you spend your life pursuing wealth, material things, you're never going to be happy because it's never enough. I get that. I guess be happy with nothing, you'll be happy with everything. Maybe it should be happy with little. Be happy with what you've got, which is so much fucking easier to say than do. My God, the social pressures. Hello, Milky. Hello, OTC. Hello, Doggo Duck. How are you doing? You can't have everything. Where would you put it? That's a very good point. I'm sure I could find somewhere for it. Speaking of where would you put it, I am back on the strict calorie counting at the moment because I'm trying to shed some body fat. And there, in the local Asda or Walmart for my friends across the pond, we have little tins, like half-sized tins of peas pudding. Now, I fucking love peas pudding. I mean, I really love peas pudding. Peas pudding is split yellow beans that have been slowly cooked in salted water and they turn into a mush. That's it. That's peas pudding. It's delicious. If you like that kind of thing, but I do. And they've got these little tins for 50p. 50p! I even went online to try and find some wholesale for cheaper and I couldn't find anywhere near that. So how Asda's getting away with selling 50p, I don't know. But in between my initial GP appointment this morning and then them asking me back in an hour and a half for electrocardiogram, I went to Asda and I bought every tin of peas pudding on the shelf. So my cupboard is now fucking packed full of peas pudding and very little else. Maybe some tuna and a couple of tins of mackerel. But yeah, so you can always find places to put it even when you have everything. How are you going, OTC? Morning and chat, cozy under a blanket, so I'm going to lurk and close my eyes for a little bit longer. You lurk away, OTC. I will try and keep my voice as soothing as possible for you, but you know how sometimes I get excited and just go blah, 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 blah. Milky Pot day off work. Glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. I said this will only be a short stream because I am going to help set up and present this charity pub quiz this evening. Very excited. I crave the stage. I love being on stage. I love performing. I don't do it anywhere near enough. So I'm looking forward to just getting up there and being a bit of a gobshite tonight. I'm excited. Yeah, well, lurk away, OTC. Hey, Samsicles. Hello. How you doing? Speaking of food, tried the doner kebab pot noodle. Nope, not worth the hype. You see, I've not heard any hype around the doner kebab pot noodle. I have tried one, and you are correct. It is not hype worthy. However, over the festive period, it has to be said that the the Christmas dinner pot noodle was fucking all right, I'll tell you. I have not done my sand art yet. I have not. It will be done at some point, I assure you, and I will do it on stream as well. But I haven't done it. It's just one of those things I've not got around to. My brain has been all over the fucking place this week, and I'm just slowly today pulling all the strands back together to form a rope that I can keep my grip on. But yeah, things are better today. Things are better. You love mushy peas. Mushy peas are delicious. You know, I'm a bit of a weirdo. I like chips with mushy peas and gravy. I like the both combined. And then you've got to absolutely drown the gravy in vinegar. I'd started salivating when I said that. Jeez, I've not had chippy for ages. Even when I go through and see my dad, who lives in a seaside town called Bridlington, I still don't go to the chippy. It's just not a food that I ever particularly crave, apart from maybe like once a year. And all of a sudden talking about mushy peas, gravy, chips and vinegar, I'm craving it again. As it happens, I'm off road to see my dad in a couple of weeks. I've got it in my diary at some point. It's either next weekend or the weekend after. So I may treat myself to some chips, gravy and peas. And peas pudding. You've missed the E off the end of peas. It's like to a pea. Oh. To me and everything is alright. I'll be the one to play you in the night. And if you wanna leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. Oh, look.
Oh, well.
Look where? I've locked the door, so I know you're not behind me. Thank you very much, Valen, for the 40-month resub. 40. Holy poop on a stick. I really appreciate that. Hey, J2, is this pot noodle hour? I mean, does a pot noodle ever last an hour? Or do you mean that you have an hour to eat as many pot noodles as you can, or as you like? I wonder how many pot noodles a man could eat in an hour. I might need to message Beard Meets Food, who's one of my favourite competitive eaters on YouTube, and he's a Yorkshire lad. Competitive eating I found fascinating, just the very concept of it. But I really like Beard Meets Food because he's a proper charismatic Yorkshireman. And I'm so happy that he now has millions of subscribers and he spends his life travelling the world doing food challenges. Although I was very sad to hear that he recently split with his partner, Mrs. Beard. They were a really nice couple. But then I suppose that they only presented what they presented on their channel. You never know what's going on behind closed doors. Ain't that the truth? Oh, look, there on the stair, right there. A Valen with a G-string on. Oh, yes. Oh. I didn't see that really because it's just a wall here, but I saw it. I saw it up here. You think a locked door would stop a determined Valen? Slightly creepy undertones, but you're not wrong. You could manage 6 pot noodles in an hour. Do you reckon? Pot noodles aren't that big. Are you getting about maybe that much? About a pot noodle? 6 in an hour? I think I could do 12. I could do maybe. We should have a pot noodle off, Stupedia. Is that included kettle boiling time? I think to make this a fair challenge. Not that this is legitimately going ahead, although my brain has started ticking now. I guess that you would make all 12 pot. Excuse me, that would be the coffee I had just before I came on. All 12 pot noodles you would make with 1 kettle load or 2 kettle loads or whatever, and then have them sat on the table, and you have an hour to eat as many of those as possible. I am not getting into competitive food eating. Absolutely not. I'm trying to lose body fat. Not. I'm trying to make sure I don't hit over a certain calorie target a day. I do not need to be eating 12 pot noodles in one sitting. However, the science brain up here, well, call it science, the curious part of my mind is wondering, how far could I push my body physically? Could I eat 12 pot noodles in 1 hour? Could Stupedia eat 6? I don't know. I've seen him. He did the pizza in Ramsay's restaurant. Possibly he has done hundreds, if not thousands, of videos. A pot noodle in 6 minutes. That sounds about a good time. However, as you get more full, you'll be less. Your brain will tell you less and less that you want to eat more. So that's the whole why they call it like mind over matter when it comes to competitive eaters and stuff. Yeah, he could have done. He is a massive eater. But yeah, Babe Meets Food. If you've never watched any of his stuff, he's really funny, really charismatic, and my God, that boy can eat. Holy crap. Here to lurk. No worries, Prox. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hello, alpaca. That was a good hydrate. Depends on the pot noodle, I guess. Would they all be the same flavour? I guess that would be dealer's choice. You could choose your own flavours. What flavour would I go for? I do love a good Bombay Bad Boy, but I think 12 might be a little bit too much. I'm a big fan of the curry flavoured ones. And are we talking Golden Wonder pot noodle here, or are we stretching out into sort of cheaper pot noodle things that you can get from like B&M, or more expensive ones, like the ones that are like £2.50 each? And I don't know what you get for £2.50, but it better be pretty fucking extreme considering it's just a pot noodle. Milky might be able to eat 2. Yeah. You're going to buy pot noodles now to test this. I'm tempted. I am tempted. Heron Frozen Foods normally has pretty cheap deals on pot noodles. I'm not going to do it. Maybe once I've got down to my goal body fat percentage, maybe I'll consider doing a pot noodle stream. Normal or king size? I think we'll go for normal. Just because A, cheaper to do 12, and B, less of them, so more chance of actually hitting the target of 12. How did we get onto this? Was this J2? Is it your fault, wasn't it? Because I said pot noodle hour, yes. Yeah. But overall, a crappy week, things are getting a lot better, especially today. I'm looking forward to this weekend. I have things to do, so that's nice. Things to do, people to see. So yeah, I am really looking forward to that. There was something else I was going to say, but I've completely forgotten. So I have a new game. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of this game. It's called Tinykin. And it looks very, very, very cutesy. Let's just turn the tunes down so that we can see this. Oh my giddy aunts. I totally forgot. And now I'm on stream, so I can't run away and do anything about it. There's a new Amigo the Devil album out today. Oh my god. I am so in love with Amigo the Devil. His music is dark, haunting, beautiful. And I've been waiting for this album for fucking ages, and it's out, and I haven't listened to it. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to listen to it now. I'm not going to listen to it. I will listen to it later this evening after I finish the pub quiz. That's going to be my treat for coming home. I'm going to put my headphones on, listen to the new Amigo the Devil album. I am very excited. Oh my god. It's almost as excited I'd be for a Green Lung album. I think I'd be more excited for a Green Lung album, but it's the similar levels of excitement. New Dead South album came out last week, and I wasn't the biggest fan. Oh, new Austrian Death Machine. Is that Quad Brutal? Oh, Beardy, if... I know you shared with me the poster for their European tour. If they announce any UK dates and you see them before I do, please let me know. I would love to see Austrian Death Machine. Austrian Death Machine is a thrash band who their entire songs all of their songs are about Arnold Schwarzenegger films. Fucking brilliant. One of my favorite gym albums is Austrian Death Machine, Total Brutal. Hello, Spooky. How the devil are you? It rings a vague bell, but know nothing about it. Let's watch the trailer together, shall we? Let's just max this out. I don't know what to expect. Oh, okay. Oh, I was expecting something much more 2D. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay. Not really any idea of what to do. Perfectly it captures the exuberance of gaming. How much are the Alice Cooper tickets, Spooky? I've seen Alice Cooper somewhere between 15 and 20 times, so I'm not like desperate to see him again. But he always puts on a truly amazing show, so it is something that I would consider if the price was right. Okay. That looks kind of fun. Alright, yes, thank you. And there's a free challenge update now available. Let me play the game first. They're not bad at all. How much are we talking? Because they've got some pretty solid support acts. Like Primal Scream was one of them, I think. Unless I misread that completely. I think Alice Cooper's a bit too big for theatre venues these days. But yeah, I've seen Alice Cooper in festivals, arenas, theatres. Always brings the goods. Always puts on an amazing show, basically like a theatre for rock music, rock theatre. Love it, absolutely love it. Anyway, we're going to delve into Tinykin. Oh, look at that! I don't have to adjust my mini camera either. That's worked out very nicely. What do you guys think of the new angle, by the way? I'm not sure if I like it or not. Part of me is like, yeah, it looks all right. Another part is, too big. He's 5'9". I think most theatres can accommodate that. Oh, milky. Depends on the seats, but like 75 quid for okay ones. That's a lot better than the AC/DC tickets that my friend got, which cost them £165 each. It's a shame Alice Cooper has made transphobic comments. Oh, not Alice. Please, no. What's he said? I like it, but then again, I'm used to watching you from the attic. That's very true. Yeah, AC/DC are unbelievably, ridiculously priced. I mean, they were when I went to see them in Wembley last time they toured, before Malcolm passed away. Rest in peace. They were really expensive then, so yeah, no surprise that they've gone up. Have you seen Alice Cooper's Snake? Not personally. Oh, Alice, what the fuck? Of all people, the chill, sober, accepting, amazing Alice Cooper. What's he said? Let's have a look. Oh, no, Alice. Alice Cooper's new makeup products, released in collaboration with Vampire Cosmetics, have been dropped from the brand's website in light of the rock singer's recent anti-trans comments. In an interview published by Stereogum earlier this week, Cooper shared his opinions about best practice medical care for transgender youth, saying he was afraid that it's also a fad. Using common anti-trans talking points to elaborate, he says he feels children are not mature enough to make decisions about their gender identity. How about keep your fucking comments to yourself and let people that are experiencing it make their own minds up? And that goes for pretty much everything. Oh, fucking hell, Alice. I mean, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it, but I'm disappointed. If you have these genitals, you're a boy. If you have those oh, I didn't see that bit. You're genitals, you're a girl. Cooper told the music blog there's a difference between I am a male who is female or I'm a female that's a male and wanting to be a female. I boxed my head a little. You were born a male. Okay, so that's a fact. You have these things here. Now the difference is you want to be female. Okay, that's something you can do later on if you want to, but you're not a male born a female. And he's talking biological as opposed to gender, which is something I can't believe people still get confused. Fucking hell. Yeah, lack of education rather than hate. That's right. I would agree, Spooky, but nevertheless, prominent figures should think more before they open their mouths on subjects which are so divisive and powerful and absolutely fuck all to do with Alice Cooper. Yeah. Looks like someone is stalking you in the reflection on the TV below the picture Abby Stabby made. reflection on the TV below the picture. Not sure if it's a figure or what. So that is a painting. It was actually done by my ex's dad. When we split up, all of my ex's dad's paintings went with Lottie, as you can imagine, but that one stayed with me because I specifically commissioned it, and it's one of my favourite scenes from one of my favourite TV shows, which I am currently rewatching again, called Fargo. If you've never seen Fargo, it's a delightfully quirky, weird crime black comedy. It's uber violent. It's gripping. It's so well acted and written. I cannot stress how much I love the Fargo TV series, and that is a image from one of the episodes that I absolutely adore. It is weirdly bizarre, isn't it just? But I've been sat rewatching it again, and just everything about it I just absolutely love. I've only seen a movie and a few episodes of the movie's great. If you've seen the movie, because although the TV show and the movie are separate, let me just put some background music back on. So the movie is fantastic. The movie came out in the 90s. It's by the Coen brothers, who normally make absolutely beautiful movies. They don't always hit, not with me anyway, but that's a matter of taste. But the movie's great. And then many years later, a TV show was developed, set in the same region as the movie and in the same timeline, universe, whatever the hell. So there are occasional, very, very subtle, brief references to the goings-on in the movie, but they are very, very subtle. They're nothing to do with the plot or anything like that. And the continuation of that world and the weirdness of the characters within it and the things they get up to. Each series is a standalone story. There's no continuation between the two. Again, references are made back and forth in different series. For example, there's a couple of times in series 1, which is what that is from, where a couple of the older police officers will say something along the lines of, "Oh God, it's Sioux Falls all over again," referring to some massive crime thing that happened 30 years prior to the events of the series 1. Series 2 is the story of Sioux Falls and what happened at Sioux Falls that was so bad that made the modern day police reference it and stuff like that. So they're tied in, but they're not linked. You don't have to. You could start at series 3 if you wanted to, and you'd be absolutely fine. You can go back and watch season 1 another time, and you'd get a few. Oh, that's what they're referencing, that kind of thing. But yeah, Fargo is up there for me with Breaking Bad, which is another one of my favourites. Sopranos. Although they are much longer story and character arcs involved, I cannot recommend Fargo enough. I think it is absolutely amazing. So yeah, if you've not seen it, the TV show Fargo, it's currently on Amazon Prime for free. Although I realised after starting watching it again last weekend, that Lottie kept my Blu-ray during the split, so I've bought it again on Blu-ray as well because I did love it so much. And Blu-ray quality just beats the shit out of any streaming service. If you want good quality, crisp picture, the difference between listening to something that's lossless audio and MP3, it's like that's the kind of compression you get on streaming sites, which is why I have a vast Blu-ray collection which I continually add to, because I'm not really into streaming all that much. It's convenient, but the quality is poor, and then they dictate what you can and can't watch depending on whether they've bought the licenses for it. Whereas if I want to watch Fargo, I'm going to go get my Blu-ray and watch Fargo. I don't have to scour all the streaming sites to find out. And once you've owned it, you own it forever. Look at all that shit with Sony where people had bought movies and they turned around and said, yeah, we're clearing the library now because we've lost the rights to them. What a load of shit. Hey.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Just my opinion, man. We finally watched the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man last night. Which one was Andrew the Garfield one? They make so many Spider-Mans and Batmans and everything. I've completely lost track of them all. The last Spider-Mans that I watched were probably the Tobey Maguire ones. I think I did see one of the ones with the new boy. Is it? I was going to say Tom Hardy, but that's not right. Is it Tom Holland? That was all right. Batman, for me, it's the Nolan trilogy, or get the fuck out. I'm just not bothered about it. superhero movies all that much. You could always scour the 7 online seas. I do if I'm desperate to watch something and I don't have access to it, or I don't currently have the money to purchase the Blu-ray, or in some cases the Blu-ray does not even exist. There are some movies out there where they've not even released anything on Blu-ray. It's just not, I never had a release, which I find very sad. Or they've released it and they've put absolutely zero effort into the transfer, and it's fucking awful. I'm looking at you, Tremors. The Blu-ray of Tremors is terrible. With Emma Stone, I'll never look at Emma Stone the same way again after watching Poor Things. I mean, that's a lie, I will, because she's a fabulous actor, whatever. But Poor Things was fucking wild. I thought it was hilarious and really beautiful and really well made, but some people hated it. Like, yeesh. No accounting for taste. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was unique. It was funny. It was. I hope she gets an Oscar for it because her performance is fantastic. I mean, I'm always a big fan of Mark Ruffalo, but I'm a huge fan of Willem Dafoe, and he's outstanding in it. He really is. So they need to make one at least every 5-ish years, or they lose the license. It's part of the agreement. Interesting. That makes sense why they keep churning the buggers out then. Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone, and Jamie Foxx. Cool. I'll have to keep an eye out for that and probably never watch it. So it's like I say, often when people recommend things to me, it's like I've got a mile-long list of things I really want to watch and still don't get around to watching. So putting something I'm half-assed out on that list, it's going to go right at the bottom. Unless I'm in a situation where I'm with somebody or some bodies who are like, this is what we are watching tonight, and I'll be like, okay, that's fine. Then I'll sit and watch it. But to put it on my own effort and my own accord is very unlikely. She's odds-on favourite to win the Oscar. She's really good. Saltburn did not live up to the hype for me. Yeah, I thought it was okay. That's about it. Poor Things far exceeds Saltburn, in my opinion. Well, she won the Golden Globe and the BAFTA for it. And I see, I don't really pay attention to these things. But yeah, Saltburn, it was all right. It was a nice little story. It was well shot. I thought, oh God, Chunk, come on. Richard E. Grant, I thought he was brilliant, but he always is brilliant. He's fantastic. And the girl who played Morianne in Wheel of Time, whose name escapes me. She's always really good in everything she does as well. But anyway, she was really good as well. But anyway, let's play a game. Because I don't have a lot of time. It's 1 o'clock already. And I need to be off here at the Rosamund Pike. Thank you. I need to be off here at the absolute latest 3. So let's launch the game. This is Tinykin. And we've just watched the trailer. It looked all right. Looks kind of quirky and fun. What is das Controller? Oh, there is the controller. It is all because J2 said pot noodle.
My beautiful planet, shining with life.
Shit.
The home planet of
All right. Calm down, game. I just need to change some settings here. The screen will go dark. I am still here. Yeah, Wheel of Time was a real missed opportunity to convert one of the greatest fantasy series of books I've ever read into a TV show, and they butchered it. It's a shame because I really liked the casting. I really liked the costumes, the settings, like the action scenes and the way they portrayed like the quote unquote magic in it and stuff. I really enjoyed, but they took the very core concept and made something else with it. They altered major plot points, and I was just like, why? No, it's a shame. It is a shame, but then such is life. First they butchered, according to my mate, although season 2 is more accurate to the book, but in my opinion they've done far too much butchering in the first season to make number 2 accurate to the book, because they've changed huge parts of the plot and the characters. But anyway, whatever. I'm done with it. I'm not going back to it.
According to what they
Anyway,
teach in school,
Tinykin.
nowadays, I'm the one teaching. I'm Maladan, an archaeologist and researcher in the most prestigious university in the world.
Oh,
and
really?
This is Nevis, my assistant.
Hello, Nevis.
I've studied relics, artifacts, and fossils, and my conclusion is clear. Humans do not originate from Aegis, but somewhere else. Our true home planet awaits us, far beyond the stars. During my research, I came across an ancient signal, clearly of human origin, emanating from a nearby galaxy.
Is it us?
Since that discovery, I've been preparing to go and meet the originator of the signal. We've explored each planet from pole to pole, and now we found it. It's decided. Nevis and I will go to this mysterious planet to uncover the secret of humanity's origins.
Okay. We're trying to find the origins of humans. Oh, wow. So we are tiny humans. In a messy house. Hey, you. You're finally awake. You came out of nowhere. I was worried you might never wake up. You seem to be... okay. Sorry, I've never met anyone of your species. Do you need orientation? It looks like a little sort of... moth poodle? Okay, if that's something to help you find your way and get used to your equipment, do feel free to have a look. Right. I'll leave you some time to get your bearings. I'll see you a bit further ahead. Well, thank you. All these records. My brother would be very upset with these loose vinyls all over the floor. Me, I'd be in the corner sniffing the permanent marker and licking the wine cork. What? Oh, I can jump. Right. Purple node thing. Use R to look around. Why, thank you. I wouldn't have known that otherwise. And jump. Okay. I see. I see. Tutorial. I have a bubble... what, sorry? Bubble glider. Ooh. How far can I glide? How low can you go? Quite far. Hello. Looks like young alien Morty from season 2 of Rick and Morty. Hi. Oh, there's more of you. That's how we get you. Wait, the tiny kin are following you? Ah, they're the tiny kin. That kind of makes sense. How? They normally wander the house and ignore everyone, but they seem to like you. It's my dashing good looks. Tiny kin have fascinating capabilities. I may have finally found someone who can use them. For example, pink tiny kin are the strongest. They can push or carry objects. Together, they can carry even the heaviest of objects. Can they carry my ass? That'll come in handy. Follow me. Ooh. You see this flower pot? It's called a vase, but okay. If you throw your pink tinykin at it, they can probably move it and unblock the passage. Grow up, John. My research has shown me that an object of great importance was locked under the Great Staircase, but there's no way in. Is it a vinyl player? Oh, look. Look. Remember these? Oh, it's like a real-life save icon. Pikmin? Tinykin, Pikmin? Oh, I don't know. I've forgotten already what he said. Right, I'm going to go collect all these dudes because they look like they're going to be kind of helpful. Okay, so I can't double jump. Can I bounce? Hey! Oh. Whee! Okay, there's no fall damage, if you like. Huh. climber up? We can. I'm a very resourceful chap. This is cute and cozy. Holding left trigger lets you hold a tinykin. Then you have to aim and use right trigger to throw it where you want. Throw it at that dude. Or catch it. Have I missed any little eggs? No. Oh, wow. Do I get them back, or have they been used and will now perish in flames? Oh no, I get them back! Oh, such a generous game. The way is clear. Go get that component I told you about. I thought you said it was a treasure. Treasure? Component? I'm just your little dog's body, aren't I? Yeah. I like the idea of running around a massive house, or being tiny and running around a normal house. I'm a very large gentleman. It's very rare that I feel small. But this is nice. The music is quite reminiscent of Destroy All Humans, with that weird theremin noise. Hi, where'd you going? Where you go? Cock, come back here. By Ardwin, the first component. If you only knew how many years I have waited for this. Oh, by the way, I'm Ridme. Hello, Ridme. We'll make a great team. Millodane, right? Come on in, I'll explain everything. I mean, I immediately don't trust you, but I have trust issues. Ooh. A refuge of knowledge. This isolated retreat is home to a handful of eccentrics. Welcome to my humble abode. Millodane. Oh, is that my name? Am I Millodane? You see that schematic on the wall? I do. Once upon a time, a being known as Ardwin lived in this house, wise and good. Many consider him as a deity. I think he was more of a sage. I love sage. I believe this schematic was drawn up by Ardwin himself in order to assemble a machine that could go beyond the house. Ah! I spent my whole life trying to find the components, and thanks to you, we have managed to collect one already. I managed to locate the 5 others. However, getting them won't be that easy. Your transportation device is damaged, and you need to go home, don't you? In that case, you have no other choice than to help me. Ha-ha! See? Manipulative bastard. Oh, and I have some friends to introduce you to. Okay. Oh, hello, Prattle. Oh, I love that word. I've always loved the word Prattle. The Ardwin Museum Curator. A real never-ending pit of knowledge. And Sikaru, the Nectar Brewer. Who travels mountains and valleys. You should go and talk to them at some point. The house is big and you'll get tired walking around. I wasn't able to save your soap board, but I found a replacement. Take it. Okay. You can use it to slide wherever you want and get around a lot faster. It takes a little practice, but I'm sure you'll love it. Hold R1 to slide around with your soap board. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. You see this adorable furball? One of my assistants. They're not very talkative, but very diligent. Use your soap board to slide along their silk strings. Ah, okay. I will do. I'm going to have a little explore around first, though. Oh, hey! That's easy enough to use. Ah, see your Milo. Welcome to the most distinguished brewery in the whole house. It's also the only brewery in the whole house. Since everyone started gorging themselves on that nasty cheap doomies, the art of distilling nectar has been lost, and people are content with whatever junk they can get their hands on. I see. Your eyes glimmer with interest. You wish to help? In each room, I'll be there to collect the pollen you find and use it to make the most resplendent vintages. Oh, another beautiful word, resplendent. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, a thimble of nectar. Let's get past. Oh, I can jump with it as well. Sweet. Oh, look, he's got ET. Oh, a very copyright-friendly version of ET. Oh, yeah. Ah, I see you're fully operational. Come with me. I know where we should start looking. Okay. The second component we need to find is a banner located in the city of Sanctar. This way, Millodane. Why is one of them calling me Millodane, another one calling me something else? I can't remember what they called me. Okay, I'm enjoying this, actually. I'm going to go for a quick break, my friends. I need to go to the bathroom. Excuse me, it needs to burp out the coffee. Get up, stretch your legs, look at something that isn't a screen for a few moments, grab yourself a drink, take your meds, do what you got to do. I'll be back shortly. Welcome back, OTC. Are you up and refreshed for the day? I want to go up there first, though. I've got to explore everywhere. I can't just move on because you told me to. Thief! Vermin! The collection! Bring it back! What did you do with the artifacts, villain? Wait, it wasn't you, was it? No, indeed, you're too small. Thank you, Mr. Prattle. Your up and off trousers are on. Trousers are indeed overrated. I am currently actually wearing shorts. Outdoor shorts. Can you believe it? It's because I've actually been out of the house today. Welcome to the Ardwin Museum. I am the curator, Mr. Prattle. Unfortunately, our establishment has suffered an odious and villainous attack. Again, excellent words. I'm really enjoying the script in this. Odious, yes. Most of our collection has vanished. The Dynas guards are looking into it, but you know how it is. I really need all the help I can get. Bring me back the artifacts in good condition. I will offer you the greatest of rewards. My knowledge. I mean, I'd prefer gold, but okay. Right, so we have some collectibles going on as well. Let's rock and roll. Here is the entrance to Sanctar, a place of sacred pilgrimage dedicated to the great Ardwin. The banner belongs to a pious shield bug named Salaria. This object is very important to her, and she won't give it up easily. I have a spare key for Sanctar, obtained through totally legitimate means. Here. Thank you. I'm counting on you, and I can't wait to see all the things you'll do with the tiny kin. I mean, depends what I'm going to do with the tiny kin, doesn't it? Ooh, sorry. Okay, so that's where I came through. Can I have the key? Oh, I have to pick up the key with the tinykins. Oh, just one of them. Hang on. That's where I started. Oh, the key opens. So, there's a door up there. I see, I see, I see. Yeah, how do I get up there? Wish you could double jump to make it a bit higher. Can't throw them that high. Is that the door? Is that? Oh yes, there's a new Silk Spinster thing. Silk Spinster? What's that from? Isn't that from like The Watchmen or something? God, that's a great film. And the graphic novel is obviously graphic novel came first with The Watchmen, and the film is very accurate, especially if you watch the extended cut with like an extra 40 minutes of stuff. There's one major change in the plot, as it were, but other than that, it's very, very loyal to the original source material, and it works so well. They won't follow me from one room to another. Not very brave, but they'll be waiting for you if you come back. Who turned the key? That's what I want to know. Fantastic. Onwards to Sanctar. Sanctar. I'm in the front room like a sanctuary or something. Whee! They did follow me. The religious heart, adepts and pilgrims assemble in the cathedral to honour Ardwin, the creator, and sing his sacred canticle. To be back in Sanctar. Congratulations, companions. The expedition has borne fruit. What a haul. So many unknown objects, and this strange relic. By Ardwin, I feel this is what we need to complete our quest. Hard to say, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. It is indeed about time we solved the mystery of the canticle echoing through our minds. Have I seen the TV show Watchmen? I didn't even know they made one, Stupedia. So no, I haven't. Generations upon generations of shield bugs, and Ardwin himself are counting on us. Okay. City of Sanctar, the unsung canticle. me. Lots of stuff. Ah, welcome to Sancta, a land consecrated by the melody of Ardwin's canticle. Only the shield bugs can hear his voice. Strange, isn't it? This mystery resists all attempts to solve it, and any help you can offer will be appreciated. Speaking of mysteries, our missionaries have just discovered something. Missionary. A large, round relic. Go take a look. If you miss it, you must be blind. Ha 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 ha. What if I am blind? Convincing Slayer to give the banner will not be an easy task. It seems that the Sanctine shield bugs want to broadcast Ardwin's canticle to make it accessible to everyone. But how? It's a CD. Something tells me this large circle is the key. Are there chocolate coins on the edge? Ooh. Also, I wonder why the little shield bug nearby is so excited. Give me some bug things. Oh, red ones. Okay. Oh, pollen for the prattle. 13 out of 1,000, and I missed one. Right, let's get some more of these bugs. Tinykin, sorry, not bugs. Oh, piss. Give me all your pollen. What are you? Oh, so you have strong and fire ones here. I'm hoping the game chooses which ones are required and I don't have to select them, because I keep forgetting. Ah, blow the bugger up. We'll smoke the monster out. The show is amazing. Okay, I didn't even know they made one. Ah, once they're exploded, they're gone. They don't come back like the strength ones. I see. I need more bombs. Boom, 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 boom. Certain death. No. Keep forgetting, I've got the blow up bubble. I kind of want all the pollen. I'm going to waste all my bombs on them, but I want it all. I want it all. I want it now. Listen, all you people, come gather round. Get the little game plan. Gotta say to the ground. Just give me what I know is right. Baby, do you hear me? Just give me the sign. It ain't much I'm asking. If you want the truth, it's to the future and the dreams of you. I want it all. Are you hoovering in a little pink miniskirt? I'd like to see that. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, L'Oreal. Are you worth it? Welcome to the Great Cassette Hotel, the most renowned of all sancta. We offer a breathtaking view of the temple. Pilgrims from all over the house gather here. Unfortunately, I regret to inform you that the clump of hair upon your head does not fit with the standing of our establishment. Having you here is not worth it. Wow. Surprised that's not on the front cover of the Sun newspaper. Oh shit, there is fall damage. Right, so you can only fall so far. Local business refused service based on hair length. Outrage in a local villagers. Ooh, maybe not use the soap board up here. That's a difficult one. Oh. Ah, hello. Oh, look at all the goodies in here. So is it 1,000 bits of pollen per level? Or is it 1,000 bits of pollen period? I guess we will find out. What time are we on? Oh, it's only half one. Okay, I've got a bit more time. So I've got to get off here at the latest, ideally 3 o'clock. I need to degruft the beard, shower, change, get packed and ready. Because I'm presenting a charity pub quiz this evening. It's a local pub. Looking forward to it. Although I haven't written the questions, so if anyone gets like snarky about the answers, I can say, hey, how to do with me. Over there, go talk to her. Not quite sure why we're lighting candles, but I do quite like this. It's cozy, it's cute, it's fun. This is a good game. Do you know, I did drag once. I used to be many years ago, I was the lead singer of a comedy covers band. We used to do all kind of like rock and metal covers. Good fun, really good fun. And then my very first gig with them, because they always used to get dressed up in real crazy like 80s like hair metal style outfits and stuff, and we made a joke. It was like, we told you, Chunk, on your first gig you've got to dress sexy, and I misheard and thought they said a sexy dress. That was the joke. But yeah, I got dragged up for that. not proper drag, not like RuPaul's Drag Race or anything like that. It wasn't like, you know, drag. It was just me in a dress, basically. It was a $3.99 dress that was too small that I got off got from a charity shop. Oh, thank you. More letters equals more pollen. I think it may very well be 1,000 pollen per... I keep running out of bombs. I keep wasting them. 1,000 pollen per level, because I've already got like 223, and there's plenty of places to look at yet. Words, Chunk. It's only words, and words are all I have to take you away. Just going into everyone's house and just raiding all their pollen supplies. Tea leaf, eh? These levels are huge. He said it's giving you Slime Rancher vibes. I've never played Slime Rancher, so I can't comment, but it's giving me more like Banjo-Kazooie vibes. Which is a game that I never really got past level 2 because I wasn't very good at it and I was young. Didn't quite have the logical brain that I have now. Or did I? I don't know. Maybe I was more logical back then and I just sucked at the video game. Who can tell? Nice. It is a very cute game, isn't it? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I decided with stuff like Final Fantasy VI and Alan Wake Remastered and stuff, I think when it comes to streaming, I'm going to try and avoid playing long-term narrative games. I don't have any. The reason being is that I can never say with any degree of certainty when I'm going to be streaming. My headspace can often change to the point where I don't feel like streaming and I feel like too long's gone by and I don't want to go back to a game and stuff. But then the other day when I was playing Sizable and I completed it in one 4-hour sitting, I loved that. I thought that was absolutely amazing. So little games that I can drop in and out of which don't have a strong story, anything like that, I think that's the kind of stuff I'm going to be streaming. Oh, piss. Like some weeks, as you know, some weeks I'll stream every day, and then some weeks I can't stream at all. It's not nice living like this, but it's something that I just got to put up with for a bit longer while I finish sorting my heat out. tell you what, whatever I'm going to get from these better be worth it. Come on, have a Jack Daniels bottle there. No, Chunk, don't do that. How do I get over there? Don't know. Ah, from above. Oh, bombs. Oh, bombs. Hello. To glide to the top of the halogen, you need at least 2 full pearls? Are they pearls? Don't know what they are. Oodlally. That's a bit easier. Counting as an ad break. Some streamers can tell when they're going to start. I can't. Never seems to work for me. Press R to toggle the augmented reality. Oh! Excellent. Gives me lots of things to look at. Ah, that's going to be another string thing. How do I get up onto that drum? Oh, I don't need to. There's a rope here. Oh, so what's this then? It's a play button. Nice. Oi. Not as nice. What you guys got planned for the weekend? Do you have anything exciting happening? It's okay if you don't. Not everything has to be exciting, of course. Ah, I knew there'd be something under there. As you're presenting the quiz, please do the Mau Mau joke. No. A couple of reasons. 1, it's too long. 2 is I'm going to be like, I mean, I'm 40 and I'm going to be in a room which is going to be predominantly people between the ages of like 23 and 26. I don't think my humor would go down well. I'm literally there just to ask questions into a microphone. Yes. Nice. I don't think I really needed to do that there, but I did anyway. Okay, we're over halfway on the collection of pollen. Hello, friend. Hey, you! Have you seen my daughter, Melody? Nope. I came to pick her up because she didn't show up for dinner. No dinner? She's usually around here keeping this old piano in tune. She should have been home by now. I'm really starting to get nervous. I have to stay here in case she shows up. It is possible that someone knows something about her disappearance. There's a restaurant not far away, the Felix. Okay. Oh, that's a restaurant, is it? Maybe they saw something in there. Maybe they did. No! Oh, piss! I really didn't want to do that, but I did, so I've got to deal with it. What the hell? Oh, Jesus! I got electrocuted and blew up! That's not a good thing. At least they ended up back up here, though. Uh-oh. Well, at least there's no, like, lives. Death counter or something. Alright, don't touch the water. Do not grow addicted to the water. Nice. The face of this character looks almost exactly like one of my tattoos. No way. I really want a new tattoo. Just can't justify the expenditure. They're not cheap. And as we discussed last stream, I really want to go on holiday as well. Oh, that ain't happening either. One day I'll have expendable money again. There's some really cool shit going on in my life at the minute, which is setting up for a future career again. Like get my events management career back on track, but it's a lengthy process. It's going to have to do my time as a volunteer again for quite a while, I think, before I start seeing any financial benefits from it. But it's definitely better to be at the bottom of a ladder you want to climb looking up than being halfway up one you don't. Hey Cam, how you doing? Thoroughly enjoyed playing Lethal Company with you guys the other night. That was lots of fun. Post pick in the Discord. Thank you, RTC. Tuning fork. More mods for even more hijinks. Probably go again soon. I got a sore arm. Just got back from getting a new tattoo. We've just been talking about tattoos and how I can't afford them. And Cripple's just post. Cripple OTC. Sorry, I know you don't mind what I do. Has just posted a picture somewhere in Discord. Or actually hasn't, because it's not there yet. I was going to have a look. But we'll continue with the game. We're playing a very cutesy game, my friend. I'm enjoying this a lot. Why have you gone over here all of a sudden? Where are you going? What are you doing? When you say it. I like OTC. I think it's a cool name. And in the hell. Okay, so it needs to go up there, but I don't know how to get it up there. And to our ancestors, Ardwin said, to arrogance and pride, you have chosen humility and compassion. To baseness and discord, you have chosen kindness and mutual aid. I have nothing more to teach you. You will be your own guides. My house is now your house. And if one day the agreement is in peril, remember these words, this moment, and this voice. For even when I am gone, I will watch over you. It is my duty to the sacrificed. Okay. Where are you going with that? Oh, you're just following me. Okay. It's got an army of stuff behind me and I don't really know what I'm doing with any of it. Oh. Oh. Miles away from that. Traveler, have you seen the tardigrade drawing on the relic the shield bugs found? It's the same as the one above the cupboard where the cryptic machine is. They'll work it out soon. Better leave them be. Be cautious, traveler. Alright. I opened a door? To what? Ah. I can have your letter back. Not sure where the play button goes, but... Oh, I can have you now. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. If I can't have you, oh... Now, how to get up there? With that. My brother was telling me the other day that they have just released a brand new 4K version, special edition of Conan the Barbarian with 3 different versions of the movie on and all sorts of extras and documentaries and stuff, and God, I want it. Oh, I want it so bad I can taste it. Ooh, X-Files. Was this the bit that just opened? Possibly? I can't remember. Yeah, probably. What have you lost? A charming lady with whom I was spending a delightful time at the Fragile told me of her misadventure.
Conan! What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
Precious gems had fallen into this image box. You look like an agile fellow. Would you mind getting in there and turning the machine back on? It's the only way to get the gem out. Oh, look at that old CRT style TV. Screwdriver. Oh, I need more bubbles of flight. Right, okay. That's what that is. They're not pearls. Thank you for the biddy spends there, Stupidity. I appreciate it. How do I get more bubbles of flight then? Right. She's not actually told me how to do that yet, so I will carry on doing collecting and other things until the solution becomes apparent. Oh, piss. Oh, piss. Hey. Well, what's the purpose of this then? Oh, that's the rude hotel manager, isn't it? It was like, you can't stay here if you don't get a haircut. This guy's amazing at running backwards, right? Thank you, OTC. Let's have a little look together, shall we? Reminds me of the old 7-Up dude. And the other one you've done is so small I can't actually see it. That's as big as it goes. It looks like a chest with a tongue. It also looks like you're wearing a Ritual King t-shirt, but I'm sure that you're not. Are you? Are you? People outside of the north of the UK know about Ritual King. Oh, that's Cam. What? What's Cam? I don't get it. Did I misread it? Oh, that is Cam. Sorry. So that would make sense as to why it looks like a Ritual King t-shirt, because it most probably is. Fucking great band. Oh, hello. They got up there. Oh, the stereo's back on and I've got a play button. Where was it? Oh, down here. Right, now we just need to somehow get the CD over here so that we can play with. I hope it's Ritual King. There is a cavity in the machine, missing some sort of big round piece. I've got a big round piece. Sorry. There was a frog that they put the candle in its gob, and there was some shiny bits from it. Where is that frog? There it is. I must have already collected the shiny bits, which is a bit upsetting. No, I didn't. There they are. Big shiny bit. Whoa! Oh! That was a bit of dopamine. You love my face, why thank you. But you must lurk away. Lurking is loving. I just appreciate you popping in and saying hello. I brought a small drawing of Ardwin to put on this wall. Uh-huh. Oh, nice. I like collecting absolutely everything I see, because then that tells me if there's an area that I've not been to yet, because it's like, well, I can't have been there because I've not collected everything. Like behind there. Boom! Oh, another big one. Oh yeah. Oh, look at the old Scotch VHS tapes. Oh, there's some memories there. Both from movies that would be taped off television, and you have to sit there with the remote desperately waiting for the advert symbol to be in the top corner just up here, so you knew the adverts were coming, so you could pause the record so you don't record the adverts and therefore have to fast forward through them next time you watch it back. Simpler days. And of course also porn. Back in the days where porn came in magazines and videotapes and not instantly accessible with a little rectangle that we keep in our pockets at all times. I'm not sure which one was better, to be fair. Why did I do that when there was a gap there? I don't know. Or is it something to do with the camera? Yeah, I've seen a few people in the Scotch VHS t-shirts. See, nostalgia is big money, man. You get something that taps into a bit of nostalgia for people. And they'll pay money for it. Hello, Gasper. Not Casper, Gasper. Fucking empty bottles of JD everywhere. Stop taunting me. Fucking bother drink. No, I wouldn't. Terrible idea. Right, so I am 2 little pink boys shy. Hello. I've seen it. I've seen the light. And there, the bottom of the big closet, a monster, gigantic, covered with hair. It's me. Wicked eyes, deadly things. Tear me to pieces. In what way? But how are you still able to stand there talking about it if your monster is all that terrible? I managed to escape through a gap and block the entrance. You think I'm going to buy that? We need someone neutral. You with the weird hair. Excuse me. Could you bring us back some evidence? A fang, some hair, or a drawing? Proof that would show there is really something in there. Otherwise, Derby would never shut up about it. I know. You should go see Instagret. She's a popular aunt around here. Around here, yeah. She has a device that could help us. My little Bobby one must be with them. I hope he will come to pay his old master a visit. Yes. Okay, so I need to go and find an area that I've not explored yet. Thank you. Because I need more strongy boys like these. Oh, look at all these. Yes, 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 yes. Clearly I've not been up here because otherwise I would have taken these. Sounds like me trying to play guitar. Is this where that dude's daughter's gonna be that's meant to be on the piano? What was her name? Melody? I'll know it when I see it. Oh. Thanks for your support, pal. I'm a little out of it right now. They made me get up before noon again. Let's catch up later, okay? Why does everyone ever care about Alex? I'm here too. It's a nice project. Our last client was pretty cool, but it was really weird. He had no arms or legs, this guy, but he could run and punch people in the face. Can you believe that? I mean, I guess. I know I've been up on the piano. Saw some other bits down here. I saw some other bits over here, so clearly areas I've not been to. Back to the Instagrammatic camera. Instagrammatic? Is that what they called them? Instagrammatic cameras? Yeah. Do my bidding, or feel my wrath. Not sure where I've put my phone. What this? Hey, Retro Sanity, how you doing, dude? Long time no see. This is a game called Tinykin. How to describe it? So it's a bit like it's cartoony as fuck. It's a bit like Banjo-Kazooie in terms of it's like massive open world levels. Each level's got a certain amount of collectibles and tasks within it in order to progress. It's alright. It's very chill. It's just it's good. How's tricks for you, man? Long time no hear for you. Yeah, absolutely. Not much has changed with my voice, it's got to be said. Still beautifully soothing. Some may say seductive. Right. I mean, some may definitely not as well. Some may say, shut the fuck up, you weird northern Yorkshire twat, but we don't pay attention to those people. There you go, it was a stuffed bear. Rational, look at this. He's got it. Picture evidence. Wait, what? That's your monster? Like I said, teeth as sharp as razors, eyes dark as night with an aura of hatred. Dovey, it's a plushie. There are dozens in the house. Oh yeah. Ever seen such a terrible plush? You want to go see it and show us what you're capable of? My voice is gravy for the E-Hills. Now that is a fucking compliment, Retro Sanity. Because there is nothing better in this world, especially for the ears, than gravy. Oh yeah. You want to roughly dice your onion. Fry it up in some hot vegetable oil with a scattering of sliced mushrooms. Pinch of salt to draw out the moisture, pepper to add flavour. Reduce it down. A little splash of... Actually, no, first you want to toast your tomato puree. Soaks up any of the excess liquid, but also really intensifies that deep, savoury flavour. Umami, I believe they call it. Little splash of liquid seasoning, Worcestershire sauce, or Henderson's if you're vegetarian. Depending on what flavour you're going for your gravy, you then deglaze the bottom of the pan with either red wine or ale. Personally, I prefer ale if I'm doing British dishes, more of a red wine if I'm going for a maybe a more Italian dish, something like that. Then you got to add your beef stock, and on top of that, a couple of bay leaves, some rosemary, some thyme. Oh, I forgot about the garlic as well. I do make excellent gravy. Started your chest tattoo the other week. Ouch. I have 2 chest tattoos. They are painful as fuck. Probably never again on my chest. Time for a smoke. No worries, OTC. I didn't know you smoked, dude. Unless you mean smoke as in the good smoke. A warrior must rest, you know. What have they given me there? It's, it looks like the, yeah, please do, dude. It looks like the, oh, what do you call it? The doubloon from the Goonies. Do I just pick it up? A broken honor. Oh, it's a museum artifact. Okay, 1 of 3 in this level. Sweet. Right. Next. Excuse me. I don't know why I've got such... I've still got the burps real bad today. Trapped gas, but not in my ass. Okay, so I need to go on top of the roof of that, because I've clearly not been up there yet. Across the front of the TV as well. Oh, down here. All these places that I keep thinking I've been everywhere, and then I keep seeing places I haven't been. Can I float over there? Or should I jump up here and then float over there? Yeah, that'll work. Right, I'll start with the upper ones and then I'll go down to the lower ones. Last night, because it's free this month, I tried Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the first time. And it was awful. It was such a poor game. I stopped and deleted it after about an hour and a half. It was so clunky and just stupid and shit. And I was just like, really? People thought this was one of the returns to form? Give me black flag. Also, I normally have to ring a premium number for that kind of food porn. Yeah, you do, you little slut. Food porn is the best kind of porn. There is no porn greater. Oh, nearly got the 1,000 bits of pollen. That's actually really close. Right, there were some more explodey boys around this corner, so I'm going to go grab them. It's not very good at sliding uphill, is it? Oh, I did a rope thing, didn't I? Was that a rope up to this bit, or... Can't... I wish I had a memory. No, that was the wrong bit of rope for the wrong area. So how the hell am I supposed to get back up there? It would help if I could remember how I got up there in the first place. Oh, I know. Oh, it's here. It's right here, chunk. Oh, no, I've already got them. What the hell? Oh, I hate my brain sometimes. Its inability to retain information presented me in a short-term format. I think the last of my pollen, yeah, it's on top of the thing up there, and I just fell off like an absolute tit. Right, back up we go then. Ooh, more explodey boys. Time is it? 2:05. I've got just under an hour left. Which is a shame, because I'm really enjoying this. And I've got some time tomorrow, so I may very well pop back on tomorrow daytime. The only thing I've got to do tomorrow is go to my brother's funk and disco DJ night that he's doing in a local bar. Very excited for that. It's always a really good laugh. I often struggle to stay sober at these things, but I have no money this month, so it's going to be a lot fucking easier. Is there something in there that I should be looking at? I saw you. Nice. I do like them. Oh, yes. Is that my 1,000 then? Oh, I'm 3 short. 3 short, damn it. Where have I gone? I've clicked through some. No, I haven't. I'm there. So I need to be on top of that hut, don't I? So there is more than 1,000 on this level then. So what happens if I get over 1,000? Oh, it just increases to 1,600. Talk about moving the goalpost once you... Just another 600 to find then. Yeah, that's fine. Asshole. Right. How to get over there? I guess I can't quite reach that from... Oh yeah, I can reach that from here. Nice. I don't think you meant to be able to reach that from there, but I certainly did. Or maybe you are. Who knows? Not I. So falling's easy as long as you keep doing the bubble thing a bit more regularly. Okay, I get it. Did you send me that tattoo, Jake? Let's have a look. If you did, it's not on Discord. But no rush. But then again, I do have streamer mode enabled, which sometimes prevents things from coming through. Just to protect people's identities when you're streaming, in case you accidentally dox someone or something like that. Hello. That's time here, pal. Welcome to the Fragile, where we serve the best nectar in the house. I'm not sure you could handle it, though. The glasses might be fragile, but this beverage is not for the weak. Anyway, there's also a comedian performing today. He's, well, I'll let you be the judge of that. Where's the lost person? The dude on the piano said his daughter went here, or at least suggested that she may have gone here. Oh, is it the restaurant here? Here. Oh, I don't know. It wasn't Ducan's. You can't. Sorry. It wasn't Macintosh. It wasn't Green. It wasn't Otto or Heinz. I love the names. Thank you. Oh, I just spotted some gold bits in the flower pot over here. I saw some reviews last night for this new survival game called Pacific Drive. I'm sure most people will have heard of it. If not, it's a weird sci-fi 90s crafting survival game, and it looks fucking great. It's just come out on PC and PS5, I believe. Aha! Let's make some sweet music happen. Come on. Moving like molasses. Just looking at places I haven't been yet. There's some nectar up all on them books in the bottom corner and in the top. All up on the shelves then, basically. So what is Anduin's Canticle? I hope we get rickrolled here. Possible. Arduin's Canticle, it resounds through Sanctar. Even the ants can hear it. Now the voice of the creator can be heard, studied by all. Did Arduin himself send you? Yes. Now give me all your money. As a reward for your efforts, for the good of all Sanctar, Millodane, I grant you my most precious treasure. The banner. It's mine. All mine. My banner, handed down since the ancient times. Carry it proudly, friend, as a servant of Arduin. I need to get up to these bookshelves. Let's start with the piano one. It's a shame you can't jump on the keys and press them in. There's a key missing. Reminds me of the Tom and Jerry sketch, the Cat Concerto. One of my favourite cartoons ever. And the first cartoon to win an Oscar, I believe. Well done, Millodane. I am very impressed. Let's go inside this tunnel leading to Crucial. Excuse me. And add this component to the machine without further ado. Yeah, you go ahead. I'm busy. I'm going to clean up here. Thank you. Don't take me through there. Thank you. I don't want to go through there. Yoink. Thank you. So how do I get an upgrade to my jump ability then? Oh, another letter, finally. Can't believe I actually got to 1,000 gold bits of pollen and it just instantly upped it to 1,600. Just give me the 1,600 in the first place, you git. How to get over there? Up the plant, it would seem. Okay. Up the Robert. Up the Robert plant. Oh, hang on. No, I can't get up there. In that case, I must use the Sun Lounger. Yes. But I can't get on the Sun Lounger. How frustrating. Well, we have some jumpy, boxy things. Yes, I'm not interested in you. Go away. Fool of a tuck. I see a rope. Aha! I can get to the plant from here. Excellent work. I swear, if I get 1600 and it increases it to 2000, I'm going to be very, very upset. I was going to say upset. I'm just going to be very... I'm not even going to be surprised, actually. No, but there can't be that much left in this level. I've got all of it, right? All of the areas have been explored. At least you'd like to think all of the areas have been explored. Let's just go jump and get those explodey boys. Oh, little bonus bits of gold as well. I need a nose for the Sphinx. Nice. Come back for you in a minute. Double nice. Where do we go from here? I see you, little explodey boys around the corner, and some extra bits of gold. Daddy, do you think the old man at the museum could teach me how to read this? Books? Impossible, darling. Prattle still knows the meanings of certain signs because they were repeated to him. And he's a bit weird. What about Rosetta? I don't like to be mean, but she already seems to be struggling with the few symbols on Tesla and Edison's machine. But maybe books are super important. Look, try it if you want. But also think about getting some fresh air. I wouldn't want you going silly with all that reading. Wise, father. Maybe if I go back to the main room, maybe handing in the second of the artifacts is what's going to give me my next jump bubble. Ah, a new area. Ah, there's the Sphinx's nose. Great nose, your jukeness. Looks just like an orb. Alright. I think there's maybe one person in chat that would know what the fuck I'm on about there. Two at a push. Oh, I keep forgetting I can do these. Augmented reality. Okay, so there's something there. Oh, there's bits here, there, and everywhere. Okay. So there is definitely still a lot to explore in this level. I'm guessing they mean tasks to complete. In terms of shiny shinies, I think I've got a lot of them. Perhaps there's going to be some new hidden areas. Boom Shanker. Okay, I need to go on this. I have a letter which needs delivering all the way down there. dying. Maybe if I use this silk thing. Oh, bugger. You won't let me sleep there. I mean, I don't think I particularly want to sleep there anyway, but you won't let me because I've got a silly haircut. Which is a horrendous reason for not letting someone sleep in your hotel, but whatever. Alright, one more letter to find. Okay. Let's go back and get the reward for finding the artifact. Thank you, OTC. Lurking is indeed loving. And see if that gives me the extra double jump that I wanted. Let's go. To undo my belt. It's digging into me. There we go. Congratulations, Milodane. We've added a new component to the Great Ardwin's machine. By the way, I know someone who might be able to help us in our ongoing quest. My old friend Sikaru the Brewer. Okay. I've got you loads of nectar here, mate. Ah, Milodane, there you are. Rim me. Who doesn't love a good rimming? Told me you use soap bubbles to glide, is that right? During the distillation process, I collect soap bubbles from the foam. I don't generally use it, but this time I kept some aside for you. Call it a welcome present. Well, aren't you generous? So each time you come by with enough pollen for a new vintage, I'll give you more soap. Now we definitely have a reason to collect all the gold bits. When you came here, the tank in your suit was completely empty. But these bubbles should help fill it. If all goes as planned, you should be able to glide for longer. Haha! The big funnel looks like a pair of pants. In the Foliana Heights? In the heart of Mantis territory? Sounds dangerous. We can make our way there by going through Sanctar. I'll see you there. Okay, I want to give this dude more pollen. How much pollen is it for a new bubble? This is the question that I must have answered. Hello. I'm Mac, fastest hornet in the house. An ex-kart pilot for Celerion's black team. I had enough of sitting inside a car, so I invented a whole new sport. The Swift Hornet. The rules are simple. Start at the starting line. Race through the arrow bubbles until you reach the finish line. You seem like a capable fellow. Fast too. Even if you could be more aerodynamic. I need someone to help me clear the courses and try them out. The plan is to have one in each area of the house. A great race, which I'll handle, and a small one handled by... Dash! I'm Dash! The second fastest hornet in the house. Come see me try and get the best time in my races. And if you get good enough times in the small or great races, you can win medals and outfits. Let's get those taught to designer Legafald here in Crucial. Right, anyway, where was Pollen Dude? There you are. My counter is still quite empty. I'll be waiting for you in every room, ready to collect all the precious pollen you can find. Oh, so you don't bring them back here. I have to find you in the room that I'm collecting them in. Righto. Is this the right one, or is this a new level? Oh, this is the city of Sanctar, to which I can now get to the new area. Understood. Only those wearing an ancient talisman can freely take this path to Foliana. The mantises really aren't messing around when it comes to security. Not to worry, I haven't been sitting around while you were helping the shield bugs. Here's one just for you. Why, thank you. New folk have arrived in Chrysal. Hornets, Mac and Dash are setting up challenges in each area where you've collected a component. Rumour even says famous fashion designer Legafeld is awarding the winners with new outfits. I see. I found the cat flap chip. Nice. I used to have a cat with a cat flap chip thing. Quite cool. Last news I had, it was in the possession of a mantis named Off Rocker. Oh, I love that name. That don't be called Chunk anymore, it'll be called Off Rocker. Okay, so now I have to double jump. I've just spotted some pollen up here. I love God. Like, dude, you can't just come in here and destroy my light fittings. Right, there was meant to be someone in here called Melody. Do I need to talk to someone? You're the weird guy who just arrived. I mean, I get that a lot. Sorry, no offense, man. I'm the owner of this fine establishment. Rumors spread fast here at the Felix. The clientele is mostly tourist travelers, always happy to tell stories. Anyway, I've never seen anyone who looked quite like you. Well, I've never known a girl like you before. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I found the piano key. Come hither. Out there. Oh, you're going to follow your own path, are you? Okay. I will come and make sure it is clear for you. Oh, found some pollen too. Assuming you're going to go up here. Over here. Down here. Down, yeah, the path is clear. God damn, pen is blue. There may well be a way inside this piano. Possibly. When the key gets put in there. Alright, okay, you need me to go first. I mean, at least let me eat the food off the top. That looks somewhat appetizing. Didn't mean to jump off the piano then. Ah, that opened the back passage. Sorry. Yes, yes, goodies, give them all to me. God, I love the piano. Such, probably my favourite music and instrument. Something about the way it sounds just really resonates with me, pun mildly intended. Okay, we're getting there with the second lot of pollen as well now, which is nice. There's even more in here. Nice. And I have a double float so I can do longer. Double float sounds like something you leave in the toilet. Sorry. What did that do? Oh, that's Melody. Hello. I'm used to dealing with this old piano. It normally goes out of tune over time, but this happened overnight. Subito. It was this weird golden coin. It was tangled in the strings. I tried to pull it out, but I got stuck. Thanks for getting me out of there. Thank you. I have a coin. That goes to the museum dude, right? I've got 2 of them now. Oh. There's one more in the level. Everything from in here before I bail out? I believe so. Oh no, there's some more fiery boys down here. Always happy to take you along. Okay, we're good to go. Do I get a reward from your dad for finding you and saving you? How the hell do I get back up there? Oh, this way. This way. Give me pollen. Thank you for saving my little melody. These old machines are a real public danger. At least if it happens again, I know how to open this dang piano. Hot dang. Ah. Oh, we are getting close with that. I like it. I like it a lot. There's a thing where it says you're going to need 2 jump things to get over to somewhere. Oh, it's get inside the telly, wasn't it? There's a screwdriver somewhere. Right, try and find that. It was you. There's the screw. Where did you say the screwdriver was? Was it like some sort of plant pot? It's up there. Oh, come on! That was not fair! God damn it. Try again. Okay, so that's not the way to do it. Ah, get to a higher point and then use my double glide. Perhaps even from here, look. Oh, it's the halogen. It's a lamp. Nice. Quite sure what I'm doing in here. Just need to turn it on. Hello, Smithers. You're good at turning me on. You should probably ignore that. Oh, fucking hell. No, 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 no. Bastard. Fuck. Okay. Aha. Who are you going to call? It's a, like one of those push pop ring things. A suck ring. No, no, no. No, that is not what they were ever called. Was it? I think that's everything in here. What are you doing? My life, my reason to be. I have recovered all that I am. Thank you. I don't even know what I did, but you're welcome. Oh, that's the gem. Of course, that's what that is. Ah, you are a true gentleman. You know, on further reflection, I'm sure I'll be able to make a better use of this gem than its original owner. Yeah, I understand you're interested in this kind of collector's items. It so happens my friends and I have been lucky enough to find a few, by chance. If you're interested in this kind of work, please talk to my companions. We all wear the same mask. Oh, Donatello. What is that meant to be a drawing of? Does that breach terms of service? Fucking hell. Anyway, moving on. So I've got all 3 artifacts from this level. Was there a button I could press to show me what I've got left on this to do on this level? I'm not sure. What would you like? The taverns in the house serve a flavourless sludge, brewed with whatever they find. So hear me out. The pollen around here, it sings. One who needs to brew it to the beat. Listen, I'll harmonise the mix as long as you bring me pollen balls from all across Sanctar. You managed to collect all the pollen I needed from Sanctar. Take this. Ridme told me you might find a use for this substance. Ah, yes. So I only needed 1,000 for the extra bubble, but maybe 1,600 for... but there's still some pollen left in Sanctar if you're dedicated enough. I'd like to think I am. There's some up there already, look, that I can see. I am a bit of a completionist when it comes to stupid shit like this. Of course, it's remembering where I've been and where I haven't been. But how can you remember something you've never been? Somewhere you've never been? It's a good question, is that, John? No. Yeah, let's go to the museum. Let's see what happens when I hand in my 3 artifacts. See what I get for that. I hope it's more jump power. That would be awesome. Or a double jump would be even better. Hello. I have rigorously inspected what you brought, and it's all in perfect condition. Let's find out more about the artifacts in the museum. Move a little closer, and I'll tell you about them. What, and I don't get a bonus for it? This is intact honor. Ardwin owned 2 plaques of this type. The first was almost destroyed by him in a fit of rage. This one, however, was very carefully looked after. According to Ardwin, this metal belonged to someone whose honor remained intact. Difficult to conceive what sort of being could be more honourable than the creator himself. As we try to understand, we keep a close eye so that this plaque may remain immaculate. Thank you for its swift return. What about the one that's knackered then? Is this the broken one? Broken honour, yeah it is. Broken honour. A plaque given to Ardwin as a reward for something unknown by someone unknown. Originally it was a sublime object made of precious engraved metal. Seems to have been a long-time source of pride for Ardwin. However, history has it that one day, taken with anger, he struck it so hard that it suffered great damage. The event was so unexpected that we still talk about it today. If you ask me, one can only break such a symbol of honor in hatred for the one who gave it, or for oneself. Where was the paper? Ah, there it is. The creature. The creature, having spent some time in Sanctar. This shape should be familiar for you. Yes, the most ancient drawing of tardigrades that we have discovered. A drawing created by Ardwin himself. What's tardigrades? He was passionate about those creatures that only he could see. When he disappeared and the Temple of Ardwin came into existence, it seemed logical for these ethereal creatures to become a symbol of faith. But I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. In a way, this drawing is the architectural schematic for the Sanctine Temple. Ooh. Did I go up there? I can't remember. This is an entrance to a new place. And again, another entrance to a new place. So this is the level hub, isn't it? What are you? Bit of cheese? No. Earbuds and toothbrushes. Reminds me I need a new toothbrush. Man's starting to fray a little. No good. Okay, friends, I'm going to leave it there. I have things to do today, which I'm going to start doing momentarily. But thank you for spending the last couple of hours with me. I really do appreciate it. Let's see what's happening. We'll just go and say hello to Alan. Why the heck not, eh? Most of you know of Alan, my housemate, and general all-round good bean. Oh, goodness me. Oh, yeah. Christ, that hurt, but in a good way. Right, so yes, I am hoping to be back on stream tomorrow. You can never tell with me because I never know whether or not I'm going to be capable to stream, but I hope to. And yeah, I will see you when I see you. Have the best of everything, everyone, if you can. My mind went a little bit blank there. Take it easy, dude. Bye bye.
The entire thing via the internet right now.